if gasoline even becomes 1,000 toman more expensive, like a few times more expensive, this government, the Pezeshkian government, must be overthrown. In fact, their spokesperson of Pezeshkian came out and said this way back when, and then boom, see what happened. The protests of 8th and 9th of January occurred right afterwards. This is something that we know. I mean, this is not the first time that gasoline prices are going to cause an uprising. These people have this fresh on their mind. These regime supporters, especially, have it fresh on their minds because they're scared the most when an uprising happens.
Ali sent this to me as well because they think this is on purpose. They think Pezeshkian created the economic conditions for people to do an uprising in early January so that he could get the Americans and Israelis to kill Ali Khamenei and Mujtaba Khamenei. And now that Mujtaba Khamenei is alive, he's increasing fuel prices again so that there could be another uprising. So this time they could finish the job with Mujtaba Khamenei. They think Pezeshkian is doing this on purpose to get Mujtaba Khamenei killed. That's what they think. Not that there is no revenue. They don't think like maybe it's because we don't have oil revenue to continue subsidizing, and because there is not enough fuel to go around. So the prices do not match the level of supply that we have in the market. They don't know that. They're like, no, Pezeshkian is a Zionist trying to create the conditions for an uprising to kill Mujtaba.
They're too stupid to realize that. It's never going to happen. And then look at what this person says as well. Here's the Farsi version of it, and then we'll translate that for you guys. So, someone said Pezeshkian should resign. You know, he's useless. He should resign. And this person says, what's your point? Do you think these idiots are going to do anything for their own people? None of them are Iranians. They've already spent so much money on Iraq and Lebanon, you don't even have to argue about it. It's clear. Enjoy the fruits of their labor. You stupid people still have to realize and grow some things, so be patient. Do you think these idiots are going to do anything for their own people? What they're saying is, if someone says, oh, Pezeshkian should resign, and someone says that doesn't make a difference, what's your point? It means that it doesn't matter who's the president. It's the entire institution that's a problem here. Again, more and more regime supporters waking up to stark realities. And check this one out. This person is attempting to make an economic argument that we can rip apart pretty easily here. They said if they make, and look at the profile picture, I think it all makes sense. If they make gas more expensive, then they're going to have to subsidize public transportation vehicles and people who drive Uber, for example. Okay. So you'll have to pay these people like 3 million toman in subsidies. You have to give them a ration card for fuel to all Iranians. And only then will it be acceptable for you to raise the price of gas. On a scale of stupidity, I think this is pretty much a 10. If you make gas more expensive, first of all, this guy's assuming that they're doing it on purpose. They're not. There is no gas. They have to make it more expensive. And if they did, where are they going to get the money to subsidize other things? Why do you think they're unsubsidizing gasoline? If they had the money, they would keep it subsidized. They don't have it. How are they going to get money from somewhere? The government gets $110 billion of revenue a year. Most of that is oil revenue. There is no oil revenue. Where is it going to come from? When we tell you guys that these regime supporters are stupid, they don't understand the basic economics of why things are happening in the country. They look at the leadership and just blame them. And that is why the politics of the Islamic Republic is the blame game. They designate people to take the blame every time something goes wrong. That is their plan from the get-go. And this one, Let's take a look at what Amir Hossein Gholami says here. We'll have to censor that part. So, we could put that down. So, it's people like you who don't see the devaluation of the national currency, the emptying of the treasury of gold, and the increasing prices, but you guys still buy expensive gasoline. So, as long as there's people like you, there should be someone like Pezeshkian. Let's put that back into Farsi. It'll just be better. Armin, can you not read the curse word here for us?
اوکی. اولاغ امثال شماها هستین که کاهش ارزش پول ملی و خالی شدن خزانه از طلا و دلاری شدن قیمت‌ها رو نمی‌بینین و باز هم نسخه گرونی اونم بنزین میپیچین. تا امثال شما هستین باید هم اصلاحاتی و هم پزشکیان از گردن ملت سواری بکشه. احمقا. I don't see the curse word. Where's the curse word?
It was in the beginning. I don't know why it translated that into something else, but yeah.
Okay, so it's saying, you idiots. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, what does it mean?
Go up. So it's saying, you idiots, idiots like you, who don't see the devaluation of our currency and the emptying of our reserves from gold and also the dollarization of the prices in the country. You don't see all of that, and then even when you see all of that, you decide to prescribe increasing fuel prices for us. As long as there are people like you, like the reformers and Pezeshkian, the people like reformers and Pezeshkian, let's have a revocation. So basically saying that you are using the people. You're basically taking advantage of us. As long as you are riding up on the people and using them, the reformers and Pezeshkian. So lower it a little bit. You idiots. So he's just basically saying that they're blaming everything on the reformers, thinking that, oh, you see all of these problems and you still decided to increase fuel prices. So he's calling other people idiots, but he's the idiot because he doesn't see that they don't have a choice.